Well, hello there. How are you all this weekend so far? Hope everybody's having a good start to their weekend. Thanks so much for stopping in. If there's anybody here that does not know me already, hello. My name is Alito Nix. I am your friendly neighborhood Grady Raven, out to steal your valuables and, who knows, make you a burger along the way. Anyway, yeah, today we're just gonna chill out for a bit and play some Galaxy Burger. I have played this a little bit, like full disclosure, I have played this a little bit like on my personal account. I say a little bit, it's probably more like quite a bit. But anyway, it's a game I enjoy and I think it'd be a chill game for stream. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it, huh? Good more night to you too. Yeah, it's noon for me, so gosh, that'd be like what, 11 p.m. your time, something like that, if I remember right. Anyway, let's go ahead and start that new game, shall we? 30:25. Hell yeah. Oh, 1 a.m. Okay, never mind. Wrong direction. Okay, so the way that this works is pretty simple. We start on one planet. And as we, unlock like reputation stars and earn money, we can gain access to other planets and other galaxies. So there's quite a lot of ground to cover. So let's go ahead and get started. Regular shift, of course. What did Pluto do? Well, it didn't do anything, but according to scientists, it is not a part of the solar system anymore. So there's that. Oh, you're the new cook? Wonderful. Taking a year-long vacation. Damn! Must be nice. Simple burger, bun and patty, medium rare. Stove down there, grill a patty and bun on it. I suppose I could do that. Okay, let's see. First of all, let's scroll out a little bit, because holy crap, I can't see anything. Am I winning? I just got started. It's a little soon to be winning, isn't it? Also, I do apologize in advance. I'm gonna be clearing my throat at least a little bit. For some reason, I just cannot get properly hydrated. Yeah, what if I just stopped calling you human because you came from monkey? I know, right? That's what I'm saying, like, it didn't do anything. It's kind of messed up. But no, it's a reference to a TV show. Yeah, the show is called Psych, and there's a character there where, like, I don't know. He's kind of like the sidekick character, but he also, like, you know, tries to pick up girls at the new places they go, right? So one of the places they go is a planetarium. So he just kind of like walks up to this woman and he goes, "You hear about Pluto? It's messed up, right?" Okay. That is a hell of a weird burger, but you know what? I'm not gonna judge. Yeah, and then when his friend's like, "What the hell was that?" He's just like, "It's a player's move, Sean." Which, I don't know. Is it Riz to just walk up to somebody and be like, "Damn, you hear about Pluto?" I guess it could be, if you're really into astronomy and stuff like that, right? But... And these people are ordering some weird stuff, but you know what? That's fine. It's easy. It's easy stuff, so sure, why not? 3 customers? That's not even enough for our first star. Wait, we just learned these recipes? We didn't know how to cook a burger? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. All right. Oh, hey, you're back. Check the recipe book. Oh, yeah. Honestly, like, on my personal save, it's been so long since I've had to, like, you know, do the tutorial. And I'm just like, what do you mean, check the... That thing that happened, crazy, right? I know, right? Okay, just so you'll stop pulsating at me, recipe book. There, are you happy now? There are some things eventually that I'm gonna need the book for, but that is not one of them. Alright. And then just throw a little ketchup on that. Easy peasy. Also, I thought you said you were going on vacation. Why do you keep coming back? I guess they gotta have the tutorial, right? They gotta have the training. Okay. Hopefully he's actually gone on vacation now. How am I supposed to burn the place down if he keeps showing up? I mean, what? Oh my gosh. All right. I mean, yeah, that is a vegan burger. You're not wrong about that, but like, dang. Gotta go. Hey, no problem. No problem. I appreciate you stopping in. Hope you have a good day. Probably going to sleep, right? Because if I remember correctly, your job schedule's a little weird right now. But that's okay. It happens. Man, I'm gonna need space to make 3 pieces of cheese? Okay, sure, why not? That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I don't know. Have you ever, like, had a cheeseburger like that with just, like, a bunch of extra cheese on it? I feel like everybody has at some point. Unless you hate cheese. Which, that probably sounds wild to, like, people that actually do, you know, enjoy cheese on their burgers, but I know at least a couple people like that. Where it's like, you know... I think I remember, like, my first encounter with somebody like that was just, you know, it was pretty much just like this, just going out for burgers. And, they were just like, I mentioned something like, you know, like, what do you want? Like, I'll order it for you since I'm paying for it. And they were just like, yeah, well, you know, you could just order me, like, a cheeseburger with no cheese. And I was like, so a burger. And they're just like, nah, cheeseburger with no cheese. I hate cheese. And I was just like, huh? That's always, like, been so weird to me. It's like, what's the difference? Is there even actually a difference? I don't know. Like, I'm not honestly sure if there is one. Because a cheeseburger with no cheese is just a burger, right? Like, am I tripping or, you know? See? They did it here too! Why? Oh, that's so weird. I've never understood that. Yeah, get a peanut butter jelly with no jelly, of course. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, isn't that just, you know, the same thing? Oh, no, I don't need bottom bun. I need top bun. Not to be confused with Top Gun. Top bun. There we go. Think burgers don't have pickles in them? It depends on, like, which place you go to. Most places, like, here in the States, they do add burgers. Wow. They do add burgers. Yeah, okay. Good job, me. They do add pickles to burgers. Like, you have to ask to not have them on them. Maybe they put the cheese on, but then take it off real quick. I don't know about that. I don't know. Okay, so this person is allergic to ketchup. Will definitely die if we give them ketchup. I say that, but no, they don't actually. Like, this is one of those, like, more comfy restaurant sims, so if you do give them that, they'll just, you know, they'll just be mad at us. They'll just be mad at us and we'll lose rep. And that'll take us, you know, more time to unlock more stuff, so I'm not gonna do that. I think a cheeseburger does, maybe. I mean, like I said, at least here in the States, I've yet to be at a place where a cheeseburger is any different than, you know, just a regular hamburger with, you know, with cheese on it. So that's always just been so weird to me. Like, people will insist on that, and it's just like, why though? I've never understood. Maybe if that is something that you do, then hey, let me know why. I'm legitimately curious. Oh goodness. See what I mean? I just cannot. My throat will just not quit messing with me today. Banana ketchup. No, I don't think I have. Can't say I've ever heard of that. Is it, like, legitimately what it sounds like? Like, ketchup made from bananas? It is. Okay, interesting. No, I've never heard of that. I had no idea that was a thing. But then again, I don't know. I'm also just... I feel like I'm just not, like, a huge fan of, like, sweet and savory put together. But I do like bananas, so I do think that's something I would actually try. Like, I feel like this is gonna start something, but, you know, the whole, like, pineapple on pizza debate, you know, I guess if you can call it a debate even. Yeah, just, I don't know. Like, I've tried it before, and I'm just really not a big fan of, like, the sweet and savory mixed together. Like, it just doesn't quite feel right, you know? Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not like, oh, I can't believe people like this. It's just, you know, it's just not my thing. It's just not my thing. There we go. Okay. Then we can go ahead and, I guess, like, assemble the other things. Let's see. So we do one. And then, yep, top bun, and then these two get ketchup, and then that's it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Yeah, I don't know. I hate this. Okay, so some customers will have, like, different, like, personality traits. Like, this one has forgetful. You forgot I like Psych! How did you forget that? Maybe because I don't reference it as much as Nike does. But this one just felt perfect. Because literally in our solar system, Pluto is missing. Like, I think it's kind of funny that I don't really, like, treat it as, like, the cardinal sin that some people do. I've heard it both ways. True. That's so true. But yeah, anyway, so what forgetful means is that, like, when you know, give their order to them, they'll be like, oh yeah, by the way, I forgot this and this. So they'll add more stuff to their order after it's supposed to be done. So yeah, not a big fan of this kind of customer, but that's okay. He's just, you know, he's just a little cat in a suit. He doesn't know any better. Probably. He probably doesn't know any better. But yeah, like I said, I've just never been like a huge fan, for the most part, of like sweet and savory mixed together. So it's kind of a whole, like, you know, just, well, that's cool if you like it, but it's not my thing. Life's too short to get mad about the ways that other people eat food. Oh my gosh. Okay. And, like, funnily enough, I can just kind of, like, sit here with... I can just kind of sit here with my water cup like a wine mom. And, just kind of talk while we do this. Because, for the most part, like, you know, it only takes one hand to play this game. You just need the mouse, and that's it. Oh, wait, don't take that out of context. Not that kind of one-handed gameplay. Not that kind. What flavors do I like? It's more just like certain mixes of things. I'm just like, you know. I will say though, like it's pretty well known for, like, you know, people that have been around for a bit, that I have quite the sweet tooth though. It's been, you know, something I've been trying to work on, like for my health's sake, but I say that and then I look over a little bit to, you know, the package of Japanese Kit Kats I got for my birthday. And I'm just like, well, it's not gone yet, so I'm doing better. I am doing better. Speaking of which, blueberry cheesecake flavor is what the Kit Kats are, by the way. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I will say, like, it's very, very artificial. So it's not quite as nice as I've, you know, come to expect from, like, you know, like the Japanese fruit flavored ones. But it is still quite nice. Just that one lonely pickle on top. Oh, gosh. Microwaving candy bars. Like specific ones or just all of them? I'm curious, because no, I've actually never heard of that. Is it just like one of those things to just kind of warm them up a little bit? Or like, are you actually like nuking that shit? I'm curious. I'm curious. Okay. So the cool part is that this actually makes it a little bit easy. Because when it just lists like a top and bottom bun and doesn't say, you know, doesn't specify raw or, you know, grilled, then we can just, you know, we can just put them there raw. Easy. Easy peasy. Oh, I need 2 pieces of cheese. Right. Almost melted. Like, completely? That sounds like you'd, like, eat it with a spoon afterwards. Interesting. No, I don't think I've ever heard of that. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone doing that. Yeah, their Kit Kat flavors are quite numerous. Yes. I actually tried like a pretty good portion of them. I think it was last year. Yeah, I think it was last year for Halloween. It was like October of last year. I think I had like 50-something flavors. And I tried them all out and like put them on a tier list. Had some North American varieties and then quite a few Japan varieties too. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I was definitely very surprised by like how nice their like fruit flavored ones were. Like I want to say just like the strawberry was like one of my favorites. You would do that when you were kids and pretend you were chefs. Oh man. That kind of stuff's fun. Ooh. All right, well, okay. I feel like I'm about to make some people mad at me. I'm not the biggest fan of bacon. And, it's kind of funny, because now that I say that, I remember, like, the first collab that, yeeted and I did together. We were playing Stardew, and we were just, like, you know, answering some, you know, random questions, because this was back when I did, like, weekly Tell-N-M stuff. So we were just, like, answering some questions, and we were both just like, oh, yeah, I don't like bacon. And then we were both just like, hey, yo, for real? And then she was like, yeah, it's never cooked enough. And I was just like, oh, that's the opposite reason of why I don't like it. I don't know if it's just like, you know, a thing for the States, but I feel like it's just overcooked most of the time. Like, where it's just, you know, it's so brittle, it just breaks apart into crumbs when you try to eat it. It's like, that's not satisfying. I like the flavor of bacon. It's just, you know, most people just want to overcook the hell out of it. And I don't like that. Whereas then again, I'm kind of, you know, I think I'm probably a little bit more sensitive than most to, like, certain foods being overcooked. And I don't know why that is. I think it's probably just like an autism, like, texture thing. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, so since we're at 2 stars, we have like coupons unlocked. So it can give us like different perks that'll help us like either, you know, boost our reputation, like this one, which, you know, probably not the best since we'd have to pay for it, and we do need also money to unlock new planets. So I don't know if I want to take that. Although I guess if I take this and then take that, I mean, if I take all 3, it should be okay. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's see. Boost them by 1, fill missing instantly. I think I want to take this one. I mean, tips for orders by 100% is also good. We're spending a lot of money right now, though. We could boost stove cooking speed, but I don't think that's that important. I think we're fine. But yeah, at least to me, Nushi, I agree with you. At least to me, that is overcooked. Hey, Nader, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day today. We're just, you know, we're just chilling out at a little burger joint on the edge of the galaxy. Or at this point, the edge of the solar system. We will eventually go to other parts of the galaxy, but, you know. But first, we gotta get started, right? But yeah, I don't know. I've had, like, quite a few people, like, treat me like I'm weird because, you know, I prefer for, you know, my bacon to actually stay intact instead of being overcooked. And they're just like, oh, it's not overcooked, that's perfect. Okay, it's perfect for you. But I'm curious, like, for people that like bacon, do you like it, you know, cooked that much, or to where it's like falling apart when you try to eat it? 'Cause I don't. I do not. And it's like so easy to get to that, like, you know, overcooked, like borderline burnt state, if you ask me. You like floppy bacon? Yeah, me too. Me too. Like where it actually still kind of has like a meat-like texture to it? Yeah. Yeah, same. Dang! That was a big boost. Okay, yeah, hey, maybe we did good by taking that. It's all like very easy orders for right now. It will definitely get crazy later, but, you know, at least for now. At least for now. Very chill. So much more flavor that way. I agree with it too. I agree with that too. Or just, you know, you like yours crispy? Yeah, that's, you know, I feel like that's just a preference thing. Yep, I feel like it's just a preference thing. But no, I do agree. Like, it just feels so dry when it's in, like, that super crispy state to me. Oh, thank you. Thanks for being a member for 2 months. I appreciate that. Had a really great burger there, but you won't eat there again. Oh my gosh. Taxes. Yep, taxes will get you every time. That's why you gotta eat the tax forms. If you eat the tax forms, they can't tax you. That is not legal advice. Do not take that advice. Oh, reducing ingredient costs by 75%. That's pretty good. Let's see. I should have actually taken this one first. Damn it. My lack of reading. Okay, let's see. Like, I can read, just damn. I messed it up. Okay, so I think we take this one and then we do this one. Maybe. Ooh. Let's see. Prevents overcooking, shift reward. There we go. Sounds good. Oh, yikes. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That will certainly do it. That is always a shame, because, like, there's a place near me where, like, I'm not a big fan of, like, their burgers per se, but, like, some of their other sandwiches and stuff I do like. And, I don't know. I was thinking about, like, going there the other day, but then I just kind of, like, saw, somewhere posted online where someone's like, hey, did you hear about, you know, the place that I was thinking about going to? They're like, hey, did you hear about this place? I heard it got shut down for a bad health inspection. I was just like, oh. Oh, well, that's not great. Maybe I won't go there. Like, damn, okay. Like, that's gotta be bad if it's shut down, right? Like, that's, yeah. That's, ooh. Okay, maybe we don't eat there then. These ones are like the weirdest to me. Like, bread lover, yeah, I get it. I love my bread too, but like, you're just gonna go to a burger place and just order a bunch of bread? Ah, well. I'm not out here to yuck people's yum. The universe told you no. It really did. I mean, hey, at least I learned about that before instead of, you know, going and then finding out. It's like, oh. Like, I can't remember if they actually, like, got, you know, like, shut down because of that, or it's just, you know. Or it was just, oh yeah, bad health inspection. Can't remember which one, but I remember seeing that and just being like, damn. That's depraved. Oh yeah, just the pickle and onion with no actual burger. Yeah, well, you know. Okay, let's see. See, I don't understand the point of ordering a cheeseburger with no cheese. I feel like I keep going back to that, but it's something that just... When I was working food service before, every time I heard it, I would just be like... Huh? The funniest ones to me, honestly, like, when stuff like that happened, is, like, isn't that just toast? No. It's like a... what I was talking about, like cheeseburger without the cheese. It's just a regular burger, right? But like cheeseburgers cost more. So what's the point of ordering a cheeseburger with no cheese? So that's when, like, you know, you charge them for like a regular burger, right? Well, I did that before, and like I had somebody get so upset with me for doing that. They said, "No, I ordered a cheeseburger." I said, "Yeah, with no cheese, so that's just a burger." Like, I'm saving you $1, chill. You're welcome, even. People get mad about the weirdest stuff, man. It's crazy to me. I think that's like my one big takeaway from like working like service industry and especially food service. Feels like sometimes people just have nothing better to do than get angry. It's like you also learn to, you know, really notice those kinds of people where it's like they're just looking for something to get mad about. And I'm just kind of like, well, it's not going to be me. Okay, actually, let's do that. That works, and then this one gets ketchup, because that is the regular burger. Yippee! A single piece of onion. I know, right? Common sense is not common in the slightest. Yeah, that's another good takeaway from my time in food service. Hey, Fire Spitter, how are you? Hope you're having a good day today. We're just talking about weird just talking about weird service experiences. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can only imagine. I can only imagine the kind of clientele that would potentially pop up at a butcher place. Man. Yeah, well, I mean, it takes all kinds, I guess. The processors are all individually priced. Oof, yeah. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. But no, I was like kind of doing the opposite. Like, I was charging them for what they asked for. But because I didn't do it the way they specified it, nope. They were very upset about that. Never seen somebody so upset to be saved $1. Like, you would think that'd be like, oh dang, okay, neat. Nope, not them. Egg on a burger? You know, that's good. That's good. It's been like very rare that I've had the opportunity to like have a fried egg on a burger, but it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Especially if that like fried egg, like the yolk is like just a little bit drippy. Like, not so much where it's just gonna go completely everywhere the second you take a bite into it, but like, you know. I mean, I tried to be. I certainly tried to be. But I just, like I said, I just, you know, remember, like, even as a teenager, just being like, isn't a cheeseburger with no cheese just a burger? And it was always very funny to me, because, like, whenever I asked a coworker that, they would just kind of, like, give me, like, this look like, oh, you poor thing. Just be like, you haven't been here long, have you? But to this day, nobody's ever given me, like, a satisfying answer to that. Like, if anybody ever just had, like, a good answer to that, then, you know, I'd stop asking. But nobody ever has. So it's just one of those things that, you know, grows to get at you over time. It's just like, but why? I don't need sleep. I need answers. They had to throw away the one that they made wrong? Man, that's such a waste of food. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Nice! At 3 stars. Very cool. Very cool. Making good progress already. Alright, let's see. And then, okay, it doesn't specify, so we can just put them on there normal. Let's see. I forgot the ketchup first. Rip. Okay, let's see. Luckily, if you mess something up, you can just kind of, you know, take it off and then put it back on. Also, this right here is a trash chute, if you didn't know. Haven't had to use it yet. Yet. That will change. Yeah, I'm for sure gonna eat that instead of throwing it away. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. She would have liked to have to. Hey, of course, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Okay, let's see. I think... Yeah. We can actually unlock one of these 2 planets here. I'm kind of inclined to stay here a little bit longer, though, because I do want to get the secret recipe. But we can at least go ahead and unlock this planet. Okay, let's see. I will say that, like, recently they added this, the Zen shift, where it's like, you know, chill customers, small orders. Which, the thing about that is, why does it look Earth-like? Artistic interpretation. But, yeah, so, like, when it says calm customers, there are some customers that come in, that have the impatient trait. And the ones that have that, they actually put you on a timer. And depending on, like, how long you take, you know, you get a better or worse reputation score. Have a lot with the letter N as their profile picture. That's kind of funny. That's true. That's true. You and Nushi do both. That's funny. But yeah, I mean, this is chill if you're just trying to, like, grind stuff out. So, like, your food doesn't burn, all your ingredients are free, and there's no rent, so you can just, like, you know, stack cash and stuff like that. It makes unlocking things really easy. I do want to use my brain at least some. So let's stick with the regular, I think. Ooh. I mean, stacking cash would be nice, but the reputation boost is usually harder to grind for. I don't think I want either, though, because my main thing right now is I really want to just unlock that recipe. So we probably just need to do, like, another shift or 2. I think it's usually the shift after you unlock 3-star is when you start unlocking recipes. If you have any, like, you know, secret recipes that are waiting for you. We live in a society. We do indeed. Which, you know, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to individual interpretation, of course. But boy, nothing like working in, like, a service industry to really make you question humanity sometimes. Can they ask for a raw burger? You know, I have yet to have anybody do that. Like, as far as, like, the customers in game, yeah, it's, you know, I've yet to have anybody actually do that. So I'm not sure if they actually can or not. I do think that would be something, like, truly nonsensical. But, I mean, hey, maybe. Not what I would have done, but, you know. We're not asking me. Okay, let's see. And then you get ketchup. And then you also get a single onion for some reason. The additions are always so funny to me. Oh my gosh, there was one. There was one where it's like they ordered just like a regular burger, right? But then they were like, "Oh yeah, but add four more burger patties." And I was just like, "What?" It's like I think I'm gonna have to charge you extra for that one, buddy. That feels like something I should probably be charging extra for. Of course, then again, I'm not really like paying attention to like, you know, prices and stuff that we're charging customers in game because that's not something I can control. So, you know, no big deal, right? I'm sure the game charged it for him accordingly. Incoming Gordon Ramsay, I know, right? Oh, we love this burger with mayonnaise and ketchup on it. Yeah, cats can't eat onions. Hey, good point. Good point. I didn't actually think about that. I am allergic to cats, so, you know, I can't really have cats. They do be ordering those onions, though. That's just like dogs, though. Like, dogs can't have, like, onions and garlic. I had no idea that cats were the same in that regard. Had no clue. Dairy Queen has burgers? Yeah, yeah. They have that at Dairy Queen, but not 5 patties. It only goes up to 4. Wait, have you tested that? Because it sounds like you tested that. That's pretty funny either way. But yeah, no, Dairy Queen does have burgers. Yes, yes indeed they do. Oh, interesting. Yours only have ice cream there. There we go. There's that secret recipe we wanted to unlock. Very good. Very good. You've eaten it? It was so much food. Oh yeah, I bet. I bet. I bet it was. Alright. New planet. Yippee! Hello, head chef. Make more than just burgers. Oh no. Deep fryer. Nice. Now they can get fries if they want. Nice. That's pretty easy though. Because luckily, the stuff that goes in here cannot overcook. That's pretty good food. It's better than Sonic. Isn't it also cheaper? It's been a minute since I've had either or, but, you know, I'm pretty sure at least around here, Dairy Queen is cheaper than Sonic, too. Also, I thought this guy was on vacation. Why does he keep showing back up? Sonic, yeah, it's another fast food place here in the States. Well, I say fast, but like, I don't know. The one near me, they had a period of time where they were just slow as hell. No, it's actually not related. I'm pretty sure the restaurant was around first. Oh dang! Had to like be a snake and like unhinge your jaw to eat that. That sounds kind of fun, actually. Okay. And then you also want a boiga. Okay. So I'm curious, like for people that do like burgers, like what's the best one that you've ever had? Like, and why was it the best? If you have a reason for why it was the best. I'm trying to think, like, what my favorite one was? Customers are very well endowed. Yeah, it seems like it. We are on Venus, which, you know, if you listen to that book, men are from Mars, women are from Venus, then hey, that's, yep, we found where all the women are. Restaurant burger? Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. Like, if it was a homemade one, that's perfectly valid. Time to move to Venus. You like Five Guys? Yeah, me too, actually. Me too. I think the best one I ever had was probably like a homemade one. Like, the person that made them, like, they had like a really good, you know, they had like a really good, I guess, like, seasoning recipe, and it was just, man, it was great. I've never heard that one before. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's a new one. Never heard that one before. Probably helps if I turn the fryer on, huh? Probably helps. But now as far as like my go-to, you know, when I'm just getting burgers, I think that pretty much is my go-to. Also, you gotta love just the absolute just shit ton of fries they give you. You can order like a small and you're still gonna have like an entire bag full of fries. They don't care. It reminds me of like, you know, of like a meme I saw about it one time where where it was like, oh, no, it's okay, I ordered a small. Jerry, foisteth upon this man a fuck-ass load of fries. It really is, though. It really is. Twister fries, are those like, are those like spiral French fries? So I like those too. We call them something different around here, though. We just call them curly fries. Bell Burger was the best, but it's before your time. Damn, I never even knew that Taco Bell actually sold burgers at one point. That's interesting. I had no idea about that. I mean, you know, I believe it. They have been around for forever, so I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Also, like, fun fact, something that they don't tell you, like, you pick up ingredients with left click, but if you want to put multiple, then you just right click each time you want to put one down, and then when you want to put the actual thing down, you left click again. But yeah, I didn't actually know that, because they don't tell you that, so I just kind of discovered it by accident one day, and then I was just like, game changer. One of the rare good Burger Kings near you. Man, that is rare. That is rare for sure. As I have not been to a decent one in years. I know the one around me is pretty bad right now, and then the one where I used to live was even worse somehow. So that's, you know, that's always fun. It's just like, how? Okay. Okay, and then we can do these over here. You tried Jollibee. I don't have that around here at all. Like, I'm not even sure if that's a thing here in the States. Like, I've heard about it quite a bit from, you know, people overseas, but not around here. Like, not in the States at all. Although I could see, like, I don't know, maybe bigger places having it. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see. No ketchup, just one of the cheese. Okie dokie. And then you want a tomato, but you should also get ketchup. Because that's part of the recipe. Hey, Grim, how are you? Gruyere cheese and mushroom. Ooh, I like mushrooms on my burger too. The US has Jollibee? Really? Interesting. I've been like all over the place and I've just never seen one. Having a chill morning so far? Hell yeah, I love that for you. Yeah, we're just kind of, you know, we're just kind of chilling out and talking about food. But yeah, you may be right. Just, you know, the different places I've been, I've never seen one. I feel like that's something I'm gonna have to, like, look up later. Was I able to get suppressed? Well, yeah, eventually. Then, of course, you know, Shadow rage baiting me by sitting on me. I think he woke me up like 20 minutes before my alarm this morning, and I was not happy. I was not happy about that at all. Of course he did. I know, right? This man. That is his thing. But yeah, like I said, just something about it being just 20 minutes before my alarm. It's like, really? One burger with pickles, lettuce, mushies, and cheese. Ah, we don't have access to mushrooms yet. Otherwise, I'd be happy to do that. Which I know, right? What kind of burger place doesn't have mushrooms? What the hell, man? But no, as we go along, we'll unlock more and more stuff. I think maybe at like the end or something like that, we can do like a shift or something like that over on my personal file, just so I can show you guys how nutty things can get. Oh, is this one of those where we can order from chat? Oh man, I wish! I have been looking at, you know, a couple games like that, though. I have to figure out how to set them up, but yeah, that could be fun to do sometime for sure. Okay, let's see. So we do that, and then we'll do 2 onions. That isn't called that because copyright, but it's basically the same thing. You know, something I was told once that I found pretty interesting is that a good substitute for like Big Mac sauce is just Thousand Island dressing. Probably easier as a member stream. Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely. Oh, also, I don't know. Maybe you have an answer for this, Grim. I've been kind of asking that like as people come in, but like, what is the point of ordering a cheeseburger with no cheese? What's the difference? I'm genuinely curious. It's been something that's been bugging me for years. I know Yandere Simulator has streamer integration. I did not know that. Some customers' employees are kind of not the smartest. Well, that I knew. I was wondering if there was an actual answer for that instead of just, you know, some people not being the smartest. was not the most satisfying answer. Shrimp paste on a burger. You know, I've never tried that, but I do like shrimp. I mean, I like seafood in general, but yeah, I don't know, that sounds kind of nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the more you think about it, the more it'll drive you nuts. Ah, see, that's my secret, Captain. I'm already insane. It's like that meme I posted the other day where it's like, you know, it's just a horse standing on like the roof of a building. It just says, I will always succeed because I am insane. Cooking Mama music in the background, man. I don't know, I feel like Cooking Mama brings up like some PTSD flashbacks. Gosh. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys have ever like played the Cooking Mama games, especially like the first one. Because I remember playing the first one, and like the game over screen that you got whenever you messed something up was just like, there was just like a really dark aura about it. Like, I don't know what it was. It's just one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, you know, you're just kind of messing around in this kid's game, and then you get the game over screen, and you're just like, oh God. Just, oh no. Like to make sure there's no cheese? Yeah, but I'm saying like specifically ordering a cheeseburger and then saying no cheese. It's one Apple exclusive game where you stack burger ingredients. Well, I probably wouldn't know most Apple exclusive things because I've always been a Samsung user. About the only exception is, like, I do currently have an iPhone for, like, my model tracking and stuff like that, but before that, I've never used an iPhone before in my life. Would like to do some cooking games that can be satisfying. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's el expensivo. Exactly. 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 I'm probably exaggerating a bit, mostly because, like, you know, I don't really buy Apple products, so I don't really, like, know their pricing very well. It is very expensive, though. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, why pay $300 when I can pay $100? Okay, let's see. So I need... okay. So 2 orders of onion rings. We can do that. And then, let's see. Let's do the regular burger first, I think. Just to get that out of the way, and then we'll do the 3 big ones. I actually do have Cook Serve Delicious. I think I have the 3rd one, perhaps? I'd have to check. I do have at least one of them, though. I also have Overcooked 2. Which, I don't know. Finding people to play Overcooked with is fun, but it is a friendship tester. Second is the first, but harder. Interesting. Interesting. But no, that's, I don't know. In my experience, it's been pretty fun. Overcooked has. What do you mean would test me? Why would it test me if I'm the one messing up? I also feel like it's, you know, it could be like a decent like relationship tester too. Where it's like, can you guys communicate without getting mad at each other? I underestimate your bad. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty damn funny. Okay, let's see. So all of these get ketchup, and then they get a onion, and then they get a patty. Okay, and then I need 3 more cheese slices. Legit bad at video games. Well, you're better than me at goblin cleanup for sure, but you know, maybe that's a lack of experience. I don't know. It was fun though. It was fun. I did have a fun time playing that. Okay, and then we need top bun. Sounds like an interesting game. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Basically, like, if people have never played Overcooked or have never, like, heard of it or whatever, basically, like, you know, you and your friends are in a kitchen, like, trying to get all of the, get, like, all the ingredients and stuff, like, ready for certain dishes, and you guys are trying to cook, but it's always, like, I don't know, the most inconvenient locales possible. Like, I know there was like one of the Overcooked games I played. I think it was the first one. But there was one part where you're cooking on, like, I think it's a boat. I think it's on a boat, and you guys are like sliding back and forth, and like all of the, you know, kitchen hardware and stuff like that is sliding back and forth too. So, you know. So you guys are like trying to communicate about like what you need for certain dishes, and then and then also the environment's just working against you too. So, I don't know. Like I said, I thought it was fun. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather not get into political topics today. Thanks for understanding. Well, I say that, but we don't really do that in general, to be honest. I say that, but then I definitely do that sometimes, occasionally. I try not to. I do my best. Oh my god, wait. 15 pieces of cheese across 3 burgers? Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. So let's get that taken care of so we can just get the regular cheeseburger out of here. Okay, so that's 3. And then, oh my gosh, this is going to be so hard to keep track of. Okay. So we have 3 out of 15. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I do know the meme that you're talking about. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do know the meme that you're talking about. Okay, now I need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need top buns. Okay. I'm surprised I was able to keep count while I was still talking about stuff. Okay, let's see. So you want mustard also. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Let's go ahead and add the ketchup and then mustard. I don't know. I am a cheese person, but I think 5 pieces of cheese for 1 burger is a little bit much. When you see the finished ones stacked in an odd way, yeah, well, you know, we're not going for perfection here. Besides, it's a food delivery bot. We can just blame it on the delivery. Carl's Jr. You know, that is a place I've never tried. How are they? That's what I'm saying. 5 pieces seems like just a teeny bit much to me. Like, I do love my cheese, but damn. Oh, does it do anything weird if you put too much of something on? No, there's actually, like, not really a definition of too much. Like, this is a very chill game. Like, I can literally just, you know, if I want to, I can just, you know, put as much of whatever I want on here and just keep it going forever and ever. It doesn't matter. They say they want ketchup. However much they get is up to you. And then you can also just toss it away afterwards if you want to. Yeah, more cheese isn't bad. No, definitely, definitely. Okay. Very cool. Let's see. How many stars are we at? I didn't take notice of that. We're at 2. Okay. Yep, ketchup and ketchup and ketchup and ketchup. Okay, let's see. Nice. Okay, so that's 2 more planets unlocked. I do want to keep going with this one until 3 stars so we can unlock this burger recipe. Pluto, my beloved. I know, right? There is no Pluto, though, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's go with that. Nice. Get some more rep.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's go ahead and get these going. Easy peasy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Hear about Pluto? It's messed up, man. Do I think people will ever live on other planets? I don't know when, but I do think it'll happen eventually. You know, unless... unless people, you know, make the Earth uninhabitable first. Hard to say which one will happen first at the rate we're going. You know, not to be too much of a downer, but... Yeah, I think so too. Like, people are like, oh, I don't know about, you know, about other intelligent life in you know, the galaxy or the universe. And it's like, really? Because, like, as big as the universe is, it feels like statistically unlikely that we're the only sentient life forms out there. It feels very, very unlikely, you know? And, like, that's just from a statistics standpoint. Like, speaking purely statistically. Space freaks me out. Yeah, honestly. I mean, fear of the unknown is very common, though. So yeah, I don't know. I guess you could say I believe in aliens. Well, I believe in, you know, other, you know, other sentient life forms out there in the universe, but I don't know necessarily about aliens. And I hope you guys know what I mean when I say aliens. Kind of makes me wish I had like a bed head, like a, you know, hair mode. So when I say aliens, you guys get a bit better of a mental picture there as far as what I'm going for. The crazy guy in the History Channel. Yes, that's what I was going for. That's what I was going for. Oh gosh, that reminds me of like this, I don't know, this really crazy, I guess, like, quote unquote, like, History Channel, you know, quote unquote documentary, where they were talking about like people talking about like seeing angels and stuff like that, but it actually being aliens. And there's one quote from that always just like puts me in stitches every time, where it's just like there's this guy and he goes, but how would angels have sex? Just I don't know if it's the way that he says it, but like, oh my god, it kills me every time. Oh, jeez, just every time, man. Every time. Oh, jeez. You vote that for movie night? Oh, I don't know, man. Oh, gosh. Pretty sure eyebrows 9 gag, or are you tripping? No, you're definitely tripping. Maybe I did, like, back in the early 2000s, but not now. gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. Like from, from a religious standpoint, it doesn't make any sense, but, people believe different stuff, so it's more just it's more just the way the guy presented, that question/theory that just, oh my gosh. It's so damn funny. Have I ever played the game FISH? I haven't. I haven't. Yeah, I think there's like a lot of different like beliefs around that. As far as like whether they're actually like, gendered or like they're all male or, how that works. Basically Rhythm Heaven but with fish. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds pretty fun, actually. Okay, so we need 2 of these. Okay. So the Mercurian burger is a little bit different. It's been a while since I made one of those, so I think I need to take a look and see how that's supposed to be done. So let's go ahead and turn this off, and let's take a look. Okay. Okay, so I did mostly remember this right. I did remember that it needs cheese, or that it's supposed to have cheese. The customer did ask for no cheese, so that's fine. Okay, so we do this. Oh, wait, I need to do 2 onions. Okay. Yep, and we do this, and then we do this, and then we do this. There we go. Onions are done. Very good. And then we do pickle. A little bit of ketchup. And there we go. Okay. So then we do this one. Oh, wait, that was supposed to be no cheese. Oh, fuck my life. All right, let's see if I can fix this. Hold up. Hey, actually this works out because on a cheeseburger they want ketchup anyway, so that's fine. That's fine. Can I put the fried onions on it? I did. I did actually. I did do that. Okay. So that one's done. This one's done. It's lopsided, whatever. It's a food delivery robot. They're not gonna question me. There we go. That, that works. That works. Just, digging in that burger to take out the cheese. It's fine. It's fine. But no, that does sound interesting. Like rhythm heaven, but with fish. Interesting. Poor robot isn't gonna get his tip. I wonder, do you think people like tip robots? Or that they would? Because I don't know. I feel like that'd be like, you were like, robots don't need money. Which, I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know what kind of society this game takes place in. Okay, let's see. So this would be really good if I had all the planets unlocked already, but I don't. I would hope they'd give him something nice, but expectations aren't high. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe they give him some WD-40 in their joints. Well, that is nice at least. Yeah. That is at least being nice to them. I think that depends on like the, I think that depends on the religion, right, Nushi? Because like in some religions, in some religions like the god figure is, but in some it's not. Yeah. Yeah, Greek mythology exists. That's true. That's true. That's true. There's all types out there. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Always a good idea. No reason to get all heated when we're just, you know, we're just relaxing, chilling out today. Okay, let's see. They want 2 extra patties? Okay. They want 2 extra patties on each. Okay, well, I guess I'll do one at a time then. Sure, why not? Why the hell not? If the robot is protein. Well, I don't think the robot is the one eating them. Well, this is also just a person, but they are a meat lover. Which, hey, you know, same. That is my favorite kind of pizza, after all. Okay. It does sound pretty good. I agree. I agree. Okay, let's see. So we got this. Then, okay, yep, we got these. We can get the pickles on there, get the ketchup. And then as soon as the actual patties are done, we can kind of assemble. Oh wait, I forgot the mayonnaise. There we go. Okay, there we go. Easy. What is my idea of a meat lover's burger? I don't know. I don't even really say, like... I think usually when I get a burger, I just kind of get them normal. I love, like, meat lover's pizza, though. And that is definitely, like, my pizza of choice. Like, the one where it's just, like, all the different kinds of meat on there. Definitely my favorite. Yeah, the customers are pretty cute. I agree. I agree. You do like it, but you need to eat less. Yeah, that's relatable. That is most definitely relatable. Alright, let's see. Let's do... Okay, I'm gonna do this. Feels like magic. Like I pick up 1 pickle and then I put down 2. Just a little sleight of hand. Easy peasy. Been doing 2 meals a day? I mean, hey, that's good. Wait, don't forget the mayo? Wait, shit, did I forget it? I guess we'll find out. Okay, we didn't forget it. Good, 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 good. Yeah, you're supposed to put the mayo down first. Not making as much progress as you like? Yeah, well, you know, slow progress is better than no progress. It's good that you're taking action on that regardless. Must have missed it. No, that's fine. It happens. You just had me, like, slightly panicked for a second. I was like, oh no. Did I forget it? The magical pickle replicator. Replicator? Hardly know her. Anyway. Alright, let's see. Let's do that, and then we throw some tomatoes on this, and then they're all done. Does this one want no ketchup? Sworn off desserts. Yeah, kinda have to. Sugar is definitely like, you know, the biggest culprit. It's kind of cool because, like, as much weight as I've lost this year, like, I actually have not completely, like, sworn off sweets or anything like that either. It's more just, for me, it's been just, like, you know, really taking care to, like, notice, like, my portion sizes, how much I'm eating at a time and stuff like that. So, like, you know, never eat dessert. Okay, you're just being... Don't pick on him too much. first I was confused at what you're going for there, Deuterium, but I get you now. I see. Ah, jeez. Okay. You only gain weight with 5 meals a day. Man, that must be nice. That's gotta be nice. Okay, let's see. Yep, reduce ingredient cost. Sounds good. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. English is hard. Like, so many things, like, just one letter completely changes the word. Terrible snacker. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I really have to, like, portion myself out. That's like, if I do ever, you know, like, grab some chips or something like that, like, I'll grab, like, a small bowl, only fill up that bowl, and then eat just that much, and that's it. Takes a lot of self-control. Ate a soccer field once. It was kind of gamey. Yeah, I can imagine it would be. But what is this game that people are talking about? The game we're talking about is the one you lost just now. Is eating a whole regular Toblerone too much? You know, I have no idea. I don't know. Aren't you supposed to portion that out? Oh, shit. Ah! Turn stuff off! Okay, there we go. Stuff gets overcooked a little bit too fast sometimes. Okay, and then we'll throw that on there, and then they both get ketchup, and then we're done. Yippee! Had to go a little light on the mayonnaise there. Sorry about that. You have transcended. You won the game? Nonsense! Everybody that becomes aware of playing the game has already lost. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. It's been forever since I've even had a Toblerone. I have no idea what the serving size on that is supposed to be. Which, holy crap, can we just talk about, like, how bullshit, like, serving sizes on some things are? It's out of control. Are you actually supposed to pronounce the E at the end? I don't know about that one. I'm gonna disagree with you there until I see some official documentation. Okay, let's see. And then onions. Mustard on eggs? Like, I've heard of ketchup on eggs, but mustard seems a little... I don't know about that one. Yeah, meanwhile, I eat a whole sleeve. That's what I'm saying. Like, serving sizes are ridiculous. Like, what are you talking about? What the actual hell are you talking about? Okay, let's see. Go, grab that off there. Onion time, and then tomatoes. Weird sandwich, but alright. Oh, you're being silly. Okay. You just cannot eggs. Oh, like, you don't like them? Or, like, you're allergic to them? Or what? Because I love eggs. I am a very big fan of eggs. Very, very big fan of eggs. Or, big fun? Big fan. Although, I don't know. I'd like to think I'm fun. Perhaps. Maybe. A little bit. Okay, cheese goes there. Pull these off. Then we do 3 tomatoes. 2 onion. There we go. Okay. Oh, you just can't eat eggs on their own. Don't like them. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I know other people that don't like eggs. That's okay though. More for me. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. That sucks. That's really unfortunate. Because like I said, me personally, man, I love eggs. Okay, let's see. 150 extra reputation. You know what? We can do that. That's fine. Don't mind stuff that uses eggs as an ingredient. Oh, so like mayonnaise then. 'Cause that has eggs in it, right? Pretty sure it does. Just tastes like solid vinegar. Oof, I getcha. I mean, I like my vinegar stuff too, personally, but like, I don't know. There is such a thing as like too much vinegar. Vinegar flavored chips here. Yeah, we have those here too, like salt and vinegar. Yeah, we have those here too. They're not bad. They're not bad. I gotta be in like, you know, a certain kind of mood to want to eat them though. Those taste like chips still. That's true. They do. They do. Flavor on those usually isn't super strong. Usually. That's not to say they never are, but usually. Man, every time I see the word vinegar, I'm just thinking of that, I'm just thinking like that old Vine, you know? Where the, where the guy's like, oh, you're drinking some water? That's awesome. And he's just like, no. Or he's like, no, it's not water. He's like, oh, vodka, haha, I like your style. And he's just like, it's vinegar. And the guy's like, what? And he goes, it's vinegar, pussy. I need to chill. I'm gonna get demonetized. Oh, jeez. Vinegar, I hardly know her. Love it. That's great. That's great. Proper British chips, like big, thick slices of potato. I have, yeah. We actually call them something different here, like the big, you know, the big like wedges. We call them either like potato wedges, or some places I think call them steak fries. Or maybe I'm wrong. Are steak fries just like still cut the same way as fries, just thicker? I can't remember. I can never remember. So many different types of fries. Well, I don't know. I don't think there's an objectively correct, like, topping for fries. Maybe there's, like, stuff that's, like, considered more normal, like where you are, but, you know, as far as that goes, I don't think there's, like, a right or wrong answer. I think that's one of the things I like best about food, is that there's not really, like, a right or wrong answer. Okay. Why do I suddenly have 3 pings? What happened? Hold on, let me check on that real quick. Let's see, what happened? Oh, okay, okay, it's just random stuff. All right, we're good, we're good. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure there was nothing going on. Because anytime I see a bunch of pings like drop at once, I'm just like, uh-oh. That's always my first thought, is just, uh-oh. Maybe it shouldn't be my first thought, but, you know, that's anxiety at work for you. Okay, there we go. So that goes on there, and then pickles. Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm confused. What's going on? Put those here. Turn this off. Wait a minute. I did 2 bottom buns. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and start assembling this thing, I think. Yeah, I did 1 extra bottom bun by accident. Rip. Okay, that's fine. We can save it for next order. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so let's remember how to do this. Let's get our bearings again. Okay. I really kind of messed myself up there. okay. We just cooked it prematurely. No big deal. Hello, I would like Borker. Yeah, so does everybody else, pal. Get in line. How's it going, Index? I hope you're having a good day. Dinner approaches. Hell yeah, I hope you enjoy that. Okay, let's see. So we got this one. So let's go ahead and get the other things that we need for this started. And we can go ahead and get this going. Perfect. Okay, grab these. Grab this. Perfect. Okay. And then just as soon as that's done, then we're good to go. Okay. You would like to speak to the manager. Too bad, I am the manager. I actually don't remember that. To be fair though, I tend to ignore most corporations when they do Pride Month stuff. It's just purely performative for profit anyway. I'm a manager, please take a step back, sir. Yeah, line's over there. Okay, so that's all good. You're gonna be Patty with Olio. What does that even mean, sir? This is not a Wendy's, but it's pretty close. Huh? No. No, 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 no. Wait, 1.63? Really? Interesting. I will have to take a look at that later. Well, if that was you, then thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for stopping in. Alright, let's see. That is not something I can check right now. Okie dokie. Let's see. But, I don't know. I know content creation is very much like a numbers game, but it's never really been something that I worry too much about. Like, of course, it's always nice to see number go up. That makes, you know, the happy brain chemicals do things, which, you know, can be bad or good, depending on how you look at it. But, I don't know. I just like to do stuff that I think is fun, or that will be fun, or that I can potentially make fun for other people. What do we do in the channel? Honestly, mostly just stream games that I find either fun or interesting. And, yeah, just kind of hang out. That's just kind of what we do here. It's pretty chill for the most part. There are definitely, like, the occasional crash outs. Like, you know, gosh, even just like with Grimshire last week. Man, what do you mean you want 20 days of food in a week? What do you think this is? Especially for multiple weeks in a row? Nah, man. There's not 20 days in a week. But yeah, I don't know. I like just a lot of different kinds of games. Like I like comfy games, I like difficult games, I like puzzlers, just, you know, just a whole bunch of different kinds of things. Not the really only kinds that I really don't touch are like shooters and MOBAs for the most part. And that's mostly just because, you know, I have played them in the past, but especially with MOBAs, I get super toxic with myself. And that's just, you know, that's just not fun. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we do a lot of different things here. It is mostly gaming for sure, but I don't know. We branch out and do other stuff. Don't play games like Paper Mario? I have. Like I played the Thousand Year Door remake a little while back. That was pretty nice. I did enjoy that. Okay, so no mayonnaise on the Mercurian. We're doing this one though. Let's do the simple one first, just to get it out of the way. Nah, I've left that behind. I have left that behind, Nushi. And I am better off for it. Okay, let's see. So you want that one, and then let's go ahead and get the other one going. Easy peasy. Any gotchas? Yeah, I rarely play them on stream, though. I play Arknights and Uma Musume currently. But yeah, we talk about those, like, pretty frequently on the Discord, actually. But, I have done, like, a couple, like, you know, PvP lobbies for, Uma, so that's been pretty fun. It's also just, you know, kind of fun to just see what other people build, you know? Yeah, if you're 18 plus, And that's not for, like, NSFW reasons, we just, you know, we just like to have a comfy space for adults. Just put the burger upside down! Hell yeah. Okay, let's see. All right. I do like that, you know, even if there's like another customer there waiting, we can just kind of keep them waiting. Like we don't have to do multiple orders at a time if we don't want to. And that's pretty nice. Very forgiving. Someone who ate pizza upside down? Man, that reminds me of, like, I don't know, somebody that I knew, like, when I was, I don't know, when I was younger. I think it was, like, when I was, like, a kid or something like that. But what they would do is they would take, like, 2 slices of pizza, like, fold them together like a sandwich and then eat them like that. I remember just as a kid just kind of staring and just being like, you can do that? Like, kid me's mind was absolutely blown seeing somebody do that. Just, man, I didn't know that was an option. I had no clue. That kid knew it was up. No, it was an adult that did it. So like I said, you know, kid me just seeing it, I was just like, whoa. Okay, let's see. 675, so we can't quite unlock this planet yet, but that's okay. We can keep going. Oh yeah, we still didn't even unlock this burger recipe yet. Let's go back to that and do another shift. Then the people who just pull off the cheese and toppings and leave the bread. Oh man. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. I mean, you know, who am I to yuck somebody else's yum? But at the same time, like, dude, why get a pizza if you're just gonna leave the bread? That's like 3/4 of the thing, you know? Like, that's literally like 3/4 of the meal right there is bread. So if you're just gonna leave the bread, like, what are you doing, you know? What are you doing? Yeah, I couldn't wait to be an adult and do that. Yeah, because I remember, like, I remembered, like, trying that right after, like, I did see that adult doing that. My mom just being like, what the hell are you doing? And I was just like, what? Well, I saw an adult doing it, so clearly it's okay to do, right? Very weird that my mom claimed that that was a adult-only thing to do. Of course, then again, I think that's also just like an excuse that that people gave to not let their kids do certain things that they just didn't want them to do. Because ain't no way. Yeah, it was pretty much pitched to me as like something that only adults can do. You know, like driving a car and stuff like that. And just, I don't know, man. All right, let's see. So we're good there. Oh, yeah. I almost keep forgetting the mayonnaise on the bottom bun. I almost keep forgetting it. So hopefully... hopefully that's not something I will continue to forget. Yeah, now adults want to return to being a kid. Honestly, yeah, that's like the whole like nostalgia culture thing for sure. Where it's like, oh, remember this thing from when you were a kid? Okay, let's see. So it does do cheese, okay, we're good. Now we'll go ahead and pull this. All right. Okay, ooh, shit. Okay, so no tomato, but they do need their onion, and they do need their pickles. And yeah, there we go. So we do this. All good, all good. Great. Just hate taxes, you know, same, big same. Nobody likes taxes. But it is one of the two sure parts of life, right? What is it that they say that like death and taxes are your the only two things that you're guaranteed? Okay. Honestly, like if man, I don't want to get too started on it, but basically what I will leave it at is if they were actually like putting it to stuff that was actually, you know, good for people, then I'd be fine with it, but they charge so much, and for what? That's my whole thing. It's just, you know, if you were actually doing good stuff with it, then great. But they don't. It's just more billionaire handouts. Okay. Okie dokie. So then, yep, we just need that, and then we're all good there. Hopefully after this shift, we should get that burger recipe, so we should be able to move on to the next planet. Oh shit, what did I do wrong? Damn it, I forgot the mayonnaise! Oh, well, that's fine. 98% is not that bad. I feel like in that case, it's just kind of like, well, damn, just, you know, hit me that bottom bun back real quick and I'll fix that. It's not a big deal. I can fix that super easily, actually. Okay. Oh, damn, I forgot to do the... Okay. Whoops. Okay. So we'll do that one. Grab this. Go ahead and get this started. Okay. I still need these to finish, though. There we go. Okay. So this goes here. It can be a lot to juggle sometimes, but it's not that, you know. All right, let's see. Honestly, like, even like burning stuff in this, it really isn't. Oh shit. I forgot ketchup. Burning stuff in this, it really isn't a big deal. Like, you shouldn't serve it. You definitely shouldn't serve it. But, you know, otherwise, it's just a bit of a time loss. Which, honestly, the gamer in me is just like, no, the time loss. But it's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. It's fine. Okay, let's see. You want a cucumber added, so I'll just throw that on bottom. I do like that when they want like other stuff added, that you can just throw it in whenever. Okay. There we go. And then we got one more, and then we should be done with this particular shift. Wonder how much of the solar system we can get unlocked today. Should be a pretty decent amount, to be honest. Like, especially like the initial like starter solar system is pretty chill. It's pretty chill. Okay. Okay, let's see. There we go. Come on. There we go. I do wish I could make the stoves cook a little faster, but, you know, beyond that, it's not that big of a deal. There are, like, stoves that we can get later. Oh, shit. I don't think that's the recipe I was expecting, actually. Hold on. Let me take a look here. Yeah, we still didn't unlock this one. Okay, well, dang. That's not what I was expecting, but that's fine. Okay. Let's see. Let's do that one. That looks good. That also looks good. Okay. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Okay, easy peas. Okay, that's a lot of lettuce for their burger. You know, good for them. I don't know about getting their 2 patties well done. Of course, then again, I used to do that too. I used to be like a well done only person, but I've been trying to be a bit less anxious about that kind of thing. It's weird though, because like the reason I was like that for the longest time is besides seafood, I've literally gotten food poisoning from every kind of meat at least once. So that's kind of wild. Just very bad luck. Very bad luck. So it's just kind of the whole, you know, making sure everything is like super well done. All right. Just one of those things, right? Where it's like the whole kill it with fire thing. It's like, it's the only way to be sure. It's the only way to be sure. But I don't know. That hasn't happened in a while. Knock on wood. And boy, do I hope it doesn't. That is not something I look forward to happening ever again. I don't think I'd wish that on anybody. Well, maybe there's a couple people. But for the most part, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Okay. This does kind of make me wish that I had, you know, more than one customer at a time. Because then, you know, we could be getting through the shift a little bit faster. Instead of waiting on just one thing to cook and it's just like, okay. Although I suppose, I don't know, maybe I could just make a couple and just, you know, have them there ready to go for the next time somebody orders an actual burger. Okay, easy. Very easy order. Okay. Oh, of course, then again, now that I think about it, since, you know, burger prices did go up today, maybe there won't be that many people ordering them. It's probably something I should have thought about. Oh well, I already didn't. Okay, let's see. So we got this here. They want mayonnaise added. Okay, I suppose that's something we can do. Should not have put that on the counter, but that's okay. Let's see. Okay, so then it is mustard next. 2 raw pieces of onion, a tomato, a cucumber. And then what was that? They want a mayonnaise? Yeah. Okay. Okay, good deal. Yep. I mean, that's what capitalism dictates, at least. That do be what capitalism wants you to do. Like looking at your prices like, you know, the Green Goblin mash, just being like, you should charge more. You know you want to do it. Alright, let's see. But yeah, you know, everybody's got to make a living. I don't know. I've never really understood, like, being mean to service workers, especially when it's, like, honest mistakes. They're doing their best. They're probably, you know, at the end of a long-ass shift, they're probably tired. Like, sure, it's inconvenient, but, like, you know, I don't know, it's not that big of a deal. Like I said, it just feels like one of those things where it's like, you know, life's too short to be mad about stuff like that. Oh. I forgot to toast the cheese. Okay, then when these are done, then we'll just throw them all on there and we're good to go. Okay. So we are good. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Orders haven't gotten too crazy yet. I say that and this person wants 2 well-done patties. When you can be mean to streamers. Why would you want to be mean to me? What did I do? But also, streamer, I hardly know her. Oh my gosh. Alright. I feel like that's the only proper way to answer that question. Okay. Let's see. There we go. That's the only thing that I don't like is that, man, when we're on, like, the small stoves like this, like, oh, they take so long. Did I actually toast those buns? I might have. We'll see. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Glad I noticed. I mean, I wasn't going to not send it. I could have. I could have just not sent it and really made sure, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Yeah, it is very easy to be mean to people in general online. Because, like, with that screen there is a disconnect, you know, and how anonymous, like, most people are. Yeah, can definitely be hard to make that same kind of human connection that you would otherwise. I get it to an extent, but it's like, it's one of those things that you really gotta try to, like, go out of your way to do. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's just how I look at it, at least. Okay, so the medium one can go over here, and that can get turned off. I can put other stuff on this, and then when this is done, then we'll be able to actually assemble it. I do kind of like that I can do layers like that, because it at least gives me something to do while I'm waiting on this thing to take forever to cook. Yeah, I get you, but like I said, I understand it to an extent, but at the same time, it's, you know, it's not the same people. So in reality, at the end of the day, you're just kind of taking it out on somebody else that probably didn't deserve it. I think that's something important to remember, too. But then again, that's just this bird's opinion. All right. Very easy. Man, this music is like, oh. I definitely feel like I could just, like, fall asleep to this. Just, like, the general sound and ambience. There we go. Now we got that hidden recipe. Very good. There we go. Now we can actually go to the next planet. Ooh, we're at 12:08. Nice. We can actually get the next one. Okay, we don't have 10 stars yet, so we can't unlock that yet. We also don't have 1,300, so we can't unlock that either. Felt that way about Minecraft's music? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've heard that a lot too. Yeah, I think I'd agree with that too. Okay, so I do want a raw piece of cheese there first. Boy, I totally messed that ketchup up, didn't I? Oops. That's fine, though. Oh, man, I can't even assemble layers because the one that I need to assemble it on is the well-done one. That's unfortunate. At least this one has, like, 2 different speeds of cooking. Granted, it's not going to help much, but hey, it's something. We take those. But I don't know. Yeah, even just like the ambience of like having the different like pieces of equipment on. And just like the low sizzle of like noises they make and stuff like that. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I do like it. Okay. Finally. Okay. 2, 3, done. Man, I remember ODST. That was forever ago, though. I don't even remember what year that came out. Like, damn. That was a while back. When does the Doom music kick in? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Or at the very least, you know, like I said, because I have played this on like a personal file off stream before deciding to actually stream it. But boy, I at the very least, I have not gotten to the point where it does. Imagine you gotta slaughter the beef yourself. Oh shit, I accidentally... Okay. Well, the time laws. Okay. That was the first game you bought with your own money. Wow. Damn, I am old. Oh, well. When was that ever in doubt? Okay, let's see. There we go, there's that. And that should finish up that person's order. And then I'm just waiting on those 2 well-done patties to finish, so I can go ahead and do that. Take yours too. Okay. So he wants 3 different burgers. I'm gonna wait until I finish this one. Oh no, I'm just saying, like, you know, as somebody over 30, just hearing stuff like that, it's just like, oh, damn. I have those moments a lot where someone's like, oh yeah, man, I remember, you know, when I just turned, you know, when I just became an adult and like this thing happened, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's one of those moments where, I don't know, you have like that reaction of an image of like that old lady just like, you know, falling back against something. It's like one of the life alert ones, you know? But yeah, just reminds me of stuff like that, and it's just like, damn. Okay, let's see. So we do have 1 cheeseburger, so we can do that. And then we can go ahead and get started on this. Okay, go ahead and turn those off. Let's put this here. And then, oh yeah, we need mayonnaise on one of these, and then the other one's plain. This goes here. This goes... Oh, shit. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, no! Now it's not assembled properly. Damn. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully that is correct enough. Okay. And then for this one, I need this. And then this. This. And this. Okay. That's true. Yeah, I do, actually. I remember exactly where I was when it happened. I'm not gonna say where I was. I don't wanna make it too easy to, you know, pinpoint my exact age. Nobody needs to know that. Just know I'm old, and I know I'm old. Trust me, I'm very well aware of that fact. Very well aware. Okay, let's see. Alright, so they don't want ketchup or tomato on that. Okay, that's fine. Easy peasy. Okay. So we skip the tomato, go straight to this, and some pickles. Okay. Oh wait, I almost forgot the mayonnaise again. I swear, that mayonnaise on the bottom bun is always just... You don't know if you should be proud of it? Oh, what, of being a bit older, I guess? Eh. Like, bro, I never saw. That's true. That's true. Ooh, big galaxy burger unlocked. That looks kind of nice, actually. I will refrain on getting a burger today, though, because I still have my half of a sandwich that I was eating last night. Okay. All right. Easy peasy. To not give stuff for free. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, honestly, like, age isn't really, like, a big deal. It's just... Well, okay. Let me elaborate. The age that you are as a person is not a big deal. You know, it can make a difference in some contexts, but for the most part, it's not a big deal. But for me, it's just a privacy thing. You have very little money, so you're not gonna tip me. Well then, you know, maybe don't come in. sell a piece of paper. That's crazy. I remember like some kids in like a couple of my classes that tried to do that, and I was just like, nah. Like, I get it, you know, they're learning to hustle, but also like, no tip, make his order wrong. Man, can you imagine? That'd be kind of funny. Okay, there we go. This goes here. You get mustard, 2 onions, this and this. I'm honestly like pretty impressed with like how good my memory can be sometimes. And it's always about the most random stuff too. Like just remembering some of these burger recipes. I'm like, bro, how? How am I doing that? Okay. Oh, that's not what I tried to do. Okay. And then we need 2 of these. This at least can get this, and 3 of these. And get this guy out of here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's just a nice and easy, just very chill game. I do like just kind of chilling. That is my preferred weekend activity. Like, it can be fun to, like, kind of ramp things up. Like, during the week and stuff like that. Oh no, tip culture made it into space! True, actually. They can buy it cheap. Ah, so it was a convenience thing. Yeah, I getcha. I getcha. I getcha. So basically you were selling a service. I get it. I get it. So scraps of metal or wood or open... What the hell? That's wild. I don't know, but usually... I don't know. Usually that kind of like penny pinching or like scroogery, I guess I would call it, usually comes from somewhere. All I'm saying is usually there's a reason that people act that way. The power went out, so you had to restart. Dang, that's crazy. Well, you made it. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see ya. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're at 3 stars on 2 planets. About to be at 3 stars on this one. Actually, I say about to be, but it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute, which is fine. Ooh. Burger and sandwich costs. If I do that... Maybe I should do both of these? Yeah, maybe I should. Making fast food, don't put ghost in the burger. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be a hell of a prank though, wouldn't it? Okay. We're paying for him to go, he never worked a job. That's wild. Bro is just trying to hustle you then. There we go, the egg is done. Which, I don't know, man, that's kind of weird. That's kind of a weird burger right there, but who am I to judge? But yeah, it's mustard, an egg, three grilled onions, and then 2 tomatoes. Yeah. Like I said, I know like ketchup with eggs is pretty popular, or at least I've heard of that, you know, quite a few times before. But has anybody ever heard of like mustard with eggs? Just out of curiosity. Because I definitely have not. Although I suppose if ketchup is good enough, then, you know, maybe mustard would be too. Who can say? Just not something I've ever tried. I did try ketchup with eggs, though, because, like, I don't know, my dad really liked it as a kid. Well, I was like, oh, well, you know, if Dad thinks it's good, I'll give it a try. It's not good. I did not like it. I am definitely not a ketchup on eggs kind of person. Mayo and mustard with eggs, really? Interesting. I've never heard of that either. Like I said, not out to yuck anybody else's yum, just not my thing. Salsa and eggs? Yeah, I've heard of that too. I've heard of that too. That one I think works more for me because it's a more savory flavor. Oh, I almost put the wrong thing. It's this. Are eggs on burger patties good? I've had a fried egg on a burger before. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, yeah. I think fried eggs on a burger are pretty good. Oh shit, I'm supposed to do 3. Whoops. There we go. But yeah, like I said, salsa on eggs works more for me because it is more of like a savory flavor. Ketchup's more sweet, so I'm just kind of like, nah. Of course, then again, you know, I did mention before that, like, I'm not usually a huge fan of, like, mixing sweet with savory. I know that's, like, a flavor combination, like, some people really, really like. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. Yeah. Like I said, fried egg on a burger is pretty good. I've had it a couple times before, and I did like it. Anyway, hello, how are you? Let's see. That is a really skimpy looking galaxy burger, man, but you're paying for it. Okay, let's see, go ahead and throw those on. Throw these 2 on. Get this guy out of here. Okay. The curious thought? Yeah. I don't know. I think that's like one of the fun parts about food in general is just like trying out different things, experimenting, being a little curious. I do think that's pretty cool. Am I necessarily like an experimental type of person with my food? Not often. Like there are some times where I really feel like just trying something different. But I also think, my particular brand of, you know, being neurodivergent kind of keeps me to, I guess, like safe stuff more often than I would like. Holy shit! We unlocked the big galaxy burger. Now we have the giant one. 3 patties. Sheesh. What would a Nick's burger consist of? That's a good question. I mean, it would definitely... I don't know. Would a fried egg and then mushroom and Swiss also be good together? I don't know. Gold flakes? Yeah, just have like a, you know, thin layer of like gold film over like the patty or something like that. Imagine. Oh my gosh. Cheesy rice jalapeno Cheetos burrito. Interesting. That sounds nice. People not have a schedule of what foods they eat what days. I certainly don't. I'm not that organized. I wish I was sometimes, but I'm unfortunately not. Anyway, hello, how are you? I don't know. I feel like my mood as far as like what I want to eat like changes too much from day to day. I don't think I'd be able to like keep to a schedule, if that makes sense. Yeah, you schedule your cravings? That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think I could do that. Kind of wanting a burger now? Yeah. Just like hearing like the sizzle of the griddle is just like, man. It's just like one of those noises that like you hear it and you're just like, oh man, I'm hungry. Certainly does that for me, that's for sure. Yep, just that sizzle of food being cooked. It's a nice sound. It's a very comforting one, too. Okay, let's see. No lettuce, no cucumber, add mayonnaise. Okay, well, I can do that. Let's go ahead and do that right now. You only woke up about an hour ago and starting to get hungry. Understandable. Understandable. That's usually me too. Like when I get up, I have to, you know, like take medication and stuff like that before I can eat anything. You know, because all the hot girls have tummy issues. But yeah, no, I do have to take, you know, medication and stuff like that before I eat. And yeah, so I usually have to wait like about like a half an hour. So usually I get to about like that 45-minute mark of being awake. And then I start, like, really feeling it. Just like, oh, man, I'm hungry. That's just because of the routine, right? I've gotten into that, you know, routine. So when it starts hitting that kind of time, then my stomach's like, okay, when are we eating? To avoid decision paralysis. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. That's a great idea. Needing to wait an hour to eat today has not been productive. Yeah, I can't imagine it would be. Can't imagine it would be. But you know, not every day has to be productive. I know capitalist society tells us that it does, but it's just not true. You can at least occasionally have days where you just do nothing. It's not illegal or anything. Crazy, I know. Took a while for me to figure that out, too. I still struggle with it sometimes, but, you know, I'm getting better. It's not illegal or anything. Okay. I'm just gonna do the 2 normal cheeseburgers first, and then I'll do the other specialty one. It's better to just split stuff up like that. Okay. Any fasting doctor's appointments in the morning? Oh yeah, definitely. Most definitely. Like, I think I would die if I waited till the afternoon for those. Luckily, I don't have those very often. Okay. So there we go. There's our 2 regular cheeseburgers. And let's go ahead and get this one started. Oh, no onion. Okay. Glad I noticed that. But no, that's actually like a smart way to avoid the decision paralysis. I do, you know, like go on like shopping trips and stuff like that and pick up like certain ingredients to make certain things. Usually with the intention of sticking to it, but it just doesn't always happen. Yeah, I think what works for people like personally, that's like a personal choice to make. But hey, if that works for you, yeah, totally. Okay, let's see. So let's go ahead and get these 2 started. Yeah, I'm gonna get these 2 started first. I think that makes sense. There's 2 of something that's fairly easy to do. Might as well just go ahead and get them done. Yep, it feels weird to say, but like, I don't know. After this, you would think I'd want to go eat a burger, right? Which, not gonna lie, the desire is kind of there. But I also have half of a meatball sub in my fridge from last night, so I think I need to tackle that first. Mostly because the greens on that are not going to stay green for very long. I didn't finish it? No. That's been like something I've really had to do as far as like, you know, my stomach problems is I have to, like I said, portion my food out a bit more carefully. So yeah, I actually only ate half. Which, I mean, is good though, because that means that stuff lasts me for multiple meals, which is pretty nice. It means only having to think about meals sometimes. Not having to constantly be like, oh, what am I going to eat for this? It's like, oh yeah, I have that in the fridge. Easy. Easy peasy. Come on, there we go. Okay, and then this here, let's go ahead and throw that lettuce on. So it's a big one, but not a giant one. Okay, so it's 2 patties. Yeah. Is chat being weird for you? Yeah, is chat being weird for you today, Lum? Sorry about that if so. I have no control over that, unfortunately. Sometimes YouTube just wants to be YouTube. As much as I would like to be able to stop it, I cannot. Anyway, hope you're having a good day today. With the @ names everywhere? Yeah, I know. I noticed that too. I was like, wait, that's kind of weird. That is kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that is. I don't know if that's like a new thing that they rolled out or what, but this is the first time I'm seeing it too, and I'm just like, whoa, what is this? Not a fan. Not a fan, gotta say. They're getting rid of display names to avoid sketchy users. I don't know, seems like they could just be, like, tightening up, you know, allowing bots to post and stuff like that, but, you know, maybe that's just me. Glad you changed yours a while back. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Been doing the @ usernames. That's crazy. Okay, so they want to add red onions. Actually, let's do that at the very bottom here. It's the easiest time to do it. Especially since we're waiting on that patty to be done anyway. It's been that way for you for a while. Interesting. I think this is the first time that I'm seeing it in my chat, personally. Hot chick IRL. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, let's see. And then, so no tomato, no onion, so just a cucumber on top? Okay. You've had it switch between the two midstream before. That's even crazier. Man. Ooh. Cosmic burger. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Gave your name numbers, so you wrote them out. Your name's the same for both displays now. Well, that's good. Yeah, very odd that they just... I think it's mostly that they do these things without telling anybody. Like, if they were actually informing people that they were gonna do this, I don't think there would be, you know, as many issues with it as there are. Initiating a staring contest. Oh, I don't have the... I do have the stare emote in here. There you go. There's the staring contest. Ready, go. Oh god, now I have to try not to blink. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, I blinked. Shit. It's been a while. Graduation preparations and work. Yeah, completely understandable. I completely understand. It's nice to see you regardless, though. I hope you've been doing well.
Yeah.
Your eyes won't close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I was as ready for that staring contest as I should have been. I was not as prepared as I should have been. We're only for people with 100 or more subs. I do remember that, yeah. I do remember that. That was forever ago, though, I think. The XXX username. Yeah, you might have gotten banned for that, actually. That was like the classic 2000s username, though. When everyone thought they were cool and edgy. Was I edgy? Definitely. But did I think I was ever cool? No. Is the reason you like raisins because you were raised in it? Oh my gosh. Ah, never change. Never change. Okay, let's see. No cheese. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Throw these on here. Okay. They wanted an extra piece of onion. That's fine. We can do that. And then they want mustard added too. Okay, we can do that. Let's go ahead and do our ketchup on these. Yep. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'd probably like experiment a bit and see if I could like make fried egg plus like a mushroom and Swiss combo work. But I think that would be my ideal. Just me personally. Yes. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Nushi. Okay, let's see. I guess I can go ahead and take this guy's order. Okay, he does want fries. I can get that started right now. Also wants... Okay. Sounds really good except the mushroom. Yeah, not everybody's a big fan of mushroom. I am, though. Especially, like, with, with, like, a different kind of cheese. Like, I really like a mushroom and Swiss combo on my sandwiches / burgers. Oh shit! It almost burned. I was not paying attention to that. Whoopsie. Okay, let's see. Okay, nothing special about it. That's cool. No problem. Okay. And then this goes to number 3. Okay, get this guy checked out first. And your turn. Nice. Just dried out. Yeah. Is a veggie burger not just a grilled cheese sandwich? I suppose it could be. Never thought about it like that, though. But also, I don't know, does egg count? Why was the robot so sad? That's a great question. I have no idea. There's no telling. Robots are complex beings. They are complex beings. Who can say what goes on in their minds? Maybe he's just having a bad day. We don't know. Let's see. So, pickle, onion, mayonnaise. Okay, so we get one here. Damn it. Throw this on. And then, let's see, we just grab the 3 of these. There we go. and then a big galaxy burger. Okie dokie. Probably be better than what they call a veggie burger. Maybe. Like I said, I don't know. I know egg is like not vegan, but does it count as vegetarian or do they count it as meat? I actually don't know. Could be their manufactured setting. Could also be just his face. You know, like how some people have a resting bitch face. You know, maybe that person just has a resting sad face. We don't know. But yeah, true. Could just be their default setting. Okay. Some vegetarians eat eggs and others don't. Interesting. Yeah, because I've heard some people say that, yeah, it does count as vegetarian, then I've heard other people say that it doesn't, so it's more just, I have no idea. I do think that, honestly, outside of good burgers and, I don't know, things like meatballs and, like, sandwich meat, I could really take or leave most meat. I do love seafood, though. Seafood is a big, big love. But, you know, also for the most part, it's supposed to be healthier for you than quite a lot of different meats. So okay, let's see. There we go. So we got that there. We're good. Go. Good. Okay. Oysters? You know, I'm not a big fan of oysters. Like clams, oysters, stuff like that. It's a texture thing for me. I'm not a big fan of the texture. Don't think you could live without meat. I getcha. As a vegan, we are superior. That's okay. You can keep thinking that. That's fine. Oyster mushrooms are nice. That I agree with. Oyster mushrooms are pretty nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Well, I kind of hope somebody else actually shows up here, because, you know, just kind of waiting on this is just like, okay. Here we go. Showed up right as stuff was done, man. You're supposed to show up earlier. It was supposed to be sooner than that. Okay, let's see. So a big one and then a regular. Okay. I can send this person on their way at least. Yeah, I think getting up to like 3 stars on 3 planets today is pretty decent. Considering, you know, how mostly like slow going things are. But then again, it's just a very chill pace in general. It's certainly not a bad thing. Oh, no lettuce on the regular galaxy. Okay, got it. I almost messed that up. On the big one, they still want lettuce, though. So let's see. There we go. Here, here, here. Then mustard on both. Onions on both. Turn that off. Okay, and this one wants 3 pickles. This wants these. Boy, that is stacked kind of weird, isn't it? Whoops. Laughs with carnivorous intent. Laughs in carnivore. Yeah, see, this one looks sad too. Like, jeez, man. Okay. You know what? That is a cute cat, but I'm gonna have you wait for a second. Okay, let's see. So they want this. They want these. I should have probably put those before the lettuce, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. 2, 3, 4. 2. Okay. There is no rule about humans. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I guess you could. Oh, I could have just added the other onion there. I forgot. I forgot that we actually do put onions on top regardless. Oops. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Okay. He's going. Get this guy out of here. There we go. I have noticed it's kind of odd. Because, like, mostly, I mean, it's not a very strenuous game on, like, your PC or anything. But for some reason, if I'm trying to pick anything up at the same time that a new customer shows up, it kind of, like, lags me just a teeny bit. Now you hear the sizzling more. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Treat yourself. Okay, let's see. So that person's all done. Okay. And there we go. Get those started. Sizzler, hardly know her. True. Also very true. Okay. Okay, so they did want a piece of cheese also. Actually, you know, I can go ahead and do this. Let's see. Go ahead and put this together since those onions are about to be overcooked. Okay, and ketchup here. Mayo here. Lettuce. Onions. Tomato. More lettuce. I guess that onion is, or not the onion, but the lettuce is really a filler, isn't it? I know some people have mentioned that, like, they learned to dislike lettuce after a while because, like, you know, so many places just, like, use it as a big filler. Which, yeah, I get it. I get it. I've known people that worked at sandwich shops and they're just like, you know, because I asked them before, I was like, why do they put, like, so much lettuce on sandwiches, like, by default? And it's like, because it's cheap. It's a cheap way to fill up a sandwich, and it's just like, well, I mean, yeah, I guess. Are people particular about how their ingredients get stacked? Customers in game usually aren't unless they have, like, a specific order like this. Actually, when they give, like, stuff like this, I think you can just put them on in any order. I could be wrong about that, though. But as far as, like, me, nah, not really. Making the most out of something you don't eat often, like meatball subs. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I completely understand that. Yeah, it's like they were, like, specifically instructed to, you know, to, like, load it up with lettuce because it's cheap. And then if somebody asks for, like, stuff like olives, you're supposed to give them, like, a small, teeny, like, just like, grab some in your fingers and just toss them on there. Like, you're not supposed to give them, like, more than, like, 4 or 5. Just like, what? And it's like the slices of olives, so it's like, that's not exactly, you know, covering much ground there. Granted, I don't like olives, so it doesn't really, you know, affect me any, but I know for people that do, they're just like, oh, come on. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of olives, personally. Okay, let's see. Big Galaxy Burger, regular Galaxy Burger. Okay, yeah, let's go for that first. The cheese caves. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, let's see. So we put lettuce first. Then once you start getting done, we're good. So many pickles, you question whether or not you'll get fired for how many pickles you gave me. Honestly. Like, I don't know, if you like an ingredient, you're gonna want a decent amount of it. Okay, we do this on both. This on both. This on both. Pass them through. Yeah, I don't know. I've also, like, had people, like, act like it was weird that I like mushrooms but not olives. As if they're, like, the same kind of thing, but they're really not. At least I don't think they are. I don't think so. But that could just be me. Okay. Lots of big burgers. Okay, you're gonna have to wait a minute. Let's see. Okay, so the medium one is on top. Nice. Okay, so I can actually just go ahead and stack this up. So that way, when this one is done, then we're all finished. Okay. So let's see. I can get started on... I guess we'll just go down the list. I think that makes sense. Yep, makes sense just to go down the list. But yeah, like, I don't know. I had a, like, I had a friend, like, forever ago, like, when I was a teenager that, like, worked at, worked at Subway. And, that's basically what they told me, is, like, yeah, we're supposed to, we're supposed to, like, really load stuff up with, like, lettuce because it's really cheap. But, like, if they want stuff like olives and stuff like that, like, they say that the serving size is, like, 4 olives per 6-inch sandwich. And it's like, ain't no way. That's crazy. Wait, wait, Galaxy Burger, I don't think I did that one. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. I sent it the wrong, okay. Guess what, guys? I screwed up. Not the time loss. Oops, that person's not going to be happy with their order either. Too bad I can't just be like, hey, give me that back. It was wrong. How do you even compare mushrooms and olives? That's what I'm saying. Like, they're so different. They're so different. Please don't get a pink slip. Nah, don't worry about it. I'm not getting fired. Is there a penalty for it? Not really. It's just, you have to pay the cost of ingredients twice, basically, because you had to make it again. It's really dumb, though, because you'd think that you could, you could tell a customer, oh, shit, I gave you the wrong thing. And they'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, and then they just give it back, right? Nope, not here. There's a mental cost. That's so true. That's so true. There really is. Okay, so you go to customer number 1. Okay, well, oops. That's unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate indeed. Okay. Alright, so no cheese, no lettuce. Okay, got it. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to click that. I meant to click this one. Okay. You can tell me trying to talk and do stuff at the same time is, taking its toll. Subsidizing buying of cheese. Interesting. Interesting. YouTube always picks, like, the weirdest stuff to just eat the comments for. It's so weird. Like, they'll let, like, actual, like, hateful shit through, but... Then you start talking about, like, weird, just like an odd topic. That, like, just, there's nothing wrong with it or anything. It's just, no. Weird. Weird. I gave that to the wrong person. I hate my life. What am I doing? Okay. You want just onion rings. You know what? That's great. That's great. Because my brain is fried right now. Holy crap. Le fromage. Yes, indeed, they do. I hate my wife, Tails. I hate her a lot. Alright, get this person out of here. Holy crap, how did I mess up this burger twice? 2 times. How did I do that? That's incredible. I feel like that's got to be some kind of record. Okay, get out of here. Get this cat out of my restaurant. Okay. Ooh, Cosmic Double Burger. I haven't made one of those yet. Okay. No mayo, no cheese. Okay, that's easy. Where stuffed crust comes from. I do like stuffed crust pizzas, though. I do enjoy those from time to time. It's true. Okay, and then we can't really do much assembling because there's no, like, cheese layer to stack stuff on, which is really unfortunate. Oh yeah, you know what? Now that you mention it, I think I remember actually, like, watching a YouTube video about it. It was forever ago, though. Okay. Like, I couldn't tell you, like, what channel it was on or anything like that, or whose channel. I have no idea. Let's see, no mayo, no cheese. Yep, we're good, we're good. Okay. And then, how do we make this one? Okay. So it's 2 patties, the cheese. Okay, got it. Got it. 1.4 billion pounds of cheese in reserve. I think it is something crazy like that, yeah. It is something just absolutely insane. Yeah, like I said, it's something that, like, I hadn't remembered, but, like, now that you mention it, I do remember hearing something about that one time. Okay. You know, I should probably just take this guy's order. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have after all. Let's see, and that's just mayonnaise on top? Okay, easy. Oh, wants a piece of lettuce. Sure, can do that. Okay, and then this. Thank you, Wisconsin. Yeah, honestly. Okay, let's see. Okay, get this person out of here. So that way I don't have the opportunity to mix stuff up and accidentally send stuff to the wrong person again. That's embarrassing. I do feel like that'd be, like, so much easier managed, like, if you're serving food in real life. Like, if you had people at your counter, right? And you were, like, getting orders assembled, you could just be like, oh, wait, I accidentally put this with this order. Let me grab that real quick. And there would be no problems, but here, nope. Once it's sent to him, you can't take it back. Okay. Which is just unfortunate, honestly. Hey, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a good day. Having a good start to your weekend, I hope. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling out and making some burgers. Like, you don't see sesame seed buns as often anymore. Really? Now that you mention it, I think maybe, like, the seedless buns has just gotten more popular. I don't know if it's actually a allergy thing or not. I have no clue. But yeah, now that you mention it, I do see that a lot less. You're right. Or at least that's my perception of it at the very least. Okay. Dang, it's almost 3 o'clock already. That's wild. It also costs less with the seedless buns. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, I was supposed to make 2 of them. Shit. Whoops. Okay. Let's go ahead and make that second one then. Oops. System didn't let him input it, but just, you know, oh, yeah, I see. I mean, that's good that they were able to work around that. I know I've walked into, like, fast food places and then just been like, system's down. Can't do anything. But, you know, sometimes you really can't. Like, I'm not necessarily, like, faulting him for that. It's just kind of one of those things where it's like, oh, okay. Cowards. I know, right? I know, right? It's so dumb that was a King of the Hill joke. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. See, there's a happy robot. I think maybe that other one's screen was just a little bit messed up or something. Okay, let's see. Hey! That's always nice when that kind of stuff works out. Okay, so I still don't have 10 stars, so I can't do that one yet, but I can unlock this. Nice! So we got most of the galaxy already unlocked. Just on our first couple hours. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Relationship goals, honestly. Yeah, understandable. Alright. Let's see. I know some people just got here, and I feel bad about it, but I do think that's where I'm gonna leave it for today. Mostly because, you know, Shadow's gotta go for a walk and stuff like that, so... I do have other things to do, and then, I don't know, I've got a lot of cleaning and stuff I want to do this weekend. So, yeah, thanks so much for everybody for stopping in. I appreciate it. It's always nice to see you guys and just, you know, hang out to start off the weekend. Let me see if I want to send you guys Shadow walk pics. No, that'll probably, like, never happen, honestly. Mostly just because, you know, it would involve taking any sort of pictures outside, and I would really hate for somebody to pull a rain bolt and be like, oh, I know where that is. That would be terrifying, actually. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Keegan is playing Metroid Prime. He's catching himself up on Metroid Prime. And, yeah. He's been doing that, so only 12 days till Metroid Prime releases, so he's going back through the series. So, hey, maybe that's something a bit nostalgic for you. I will warn you guys, though, he is an all-ages streamer, whereas I'm an 18-plus streamer, so if that makes you uncomfortable, then hey, feel free to skip out on that. But otherwise, yeah, schedule out tomorrow, and I will see you guys again next week. Take care, have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye! Like, yeah, totally. So, like, do you want fries with that? Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.